Alright guys, before this video gets started, like always, want to send out some promotions to the next Epic Toy Show hosted by our friends over at Polar Bears Pop Culture Shop. Once again, it is February 17th at the El Zaraiba Shrine from 9 to 3. 9 to 10 is early bird, and then 10 to 3 is normal pricing. Like as always in my videos, all their information social media wise will be in the below in the description. Pirate is excited. So definitely go give them a follow. Keep up to date on all the events and other events. They do a lot of other things, not just these toy shows. So in terms of sales and deals at their shop. So go give them a follow. All right, so I've been kind of on a McFarlane and Ninja Turtles drive of content on the channel here. So I did have a few horror figures in the warehouse, as I call it, basically backed up supplies of stuff here. Had these figures for a while, just never got around to opening them, but finally gonna make that happen. And that is the two figures from Neca, which are for American Werewolf in London. So this is the actual werewolf figure, and then I have the Nightmare Demon figurine with a nice lenticular cover. American Werewolf in London, an all-time classic horror movie. So if you haven't seen it, then you're living under a rock when it comes to horror movies. Got the figures because you guys know I like to collect the NECA horror figures and just have my little setup. So had to add these bad boys to that setup. We're just going to go through each figure one at a time. So we'll start with the big one, which is the werewolf. Really big old box here because it is a big old figure in here, as you can see. There it is. And I think there's only just the alternative head, and that's it. I don't think there's any other accessories. We'll see for sure, but I don't think you can have much with the werewolf anyways in terms of additional paws instead of hands. On the GoPro here, guys, I don't know if you can see much on that. It's a big old box, like I said, but it's got the classic artwork on the front of the movie poster, and then there is the back with some glam shots and everything like that. So let's open this up and take a closer look at it. All right, so there's the figure in the packaging. So like I said, yeah, it looks like just the alternative head. So it's like you either got closed mouth or open mouth. All right, so there is the alternative head. So yeah, it is positioned to stay open like that, but probably gonna have to go with that one because that's just the coolest looking piece there with the detail in the blood. Kind of reminds me of that scene out of Cabin in the Woods, that like wolf piece that they do the truth or dare, make the girl go like make out with. Kind of reminds me of that look. It's kind of cool looking. All right, and then here is the werewolf itself. So yeah, the mouth is normal on this one. It's not articulate or anything like that, but does kind of turn and everything, and really got some weight to him. Really cool detail on this, so I'm sure it'll be pretty easy to stand since he stands on all fours. So yeah, he's pretty easy peasy to set up that way. Really cool piece to add because again, when it comes to having the NECA figures in the horror movies, this is one you got to have in there. And we got the alternative on there. Yeah, much better looking. Really dig this figure. So really cool looking. All right, so you guys saw before the really cool looking lenticular Ultimate Nightmare Demons figure. I think it's kind of a bummer. Like you get 3 alternative heads for different characters, but like I feel like I'd have to buy 4 of these to make that like suffice. Like I have to keep an eye out. Maybe if I get some loose ones, it would be nice to complete all 4 of them. Anyways, guys, I'm rambling. There is the box there with some glam shots on the back. I'll show it up here as well. So really cool looking detail on these figures. There is all, like I said, all the ones that you can make right there, but you only get 3 heads and 1 body, or 4 heads, 1 body. There is the figure, and like I said, guys, 3 alternative heads. You do get some accessories here, some pretty cool options. So we'll definitely take a look at all of them. So the first one is the werewolf-ish head there, and you got kind of like I'd say this is more of like a demon. It's kind of like they go in tiers, so it goes like there to there to there almost. So but there are the alternative head options that you get there. Classic guns for the time period and everything like that. So an old I don't know guns, so don't even expect me to name these specific weapons. This is definitely an Uzi, familiar with that, so that's that. Another form of an Uzi, I believe. So yeah, just kind of stays open like that. And some knives, 1 bloody, 1 non-bloody. And then some hands for each of the different, I'm assuming, holding of the guns. And there is the figure. Like I said, I'm probably going to keep this helmet. Just a really cool looking design of him. Out of the 4 choices, I think I like this one the most. Kind of like a melted werewolf face zombie, whatever you want to call him. Really cool detail. Definitely got the suit and everything in line, good shading and everything like that. Really love the detail on this thing. Really cool looking. Anyways, guys, yeah, American Werewolf in London figures from Neca. Really cool pieces to add here. You can even have them, you know, have them ride the werewolf. There we go. The as I broke it. All right, guys, so there is the 2 Neca, again, American Werewolf in London figures. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, take it easy. See ya.